Okay. Let me. I'll put it as artificial intelligence with generative AI. Gen AI and agentic AI. Our major concentration will be on generative AI and agentic AI over here. Okay. Guys, hope you all can see the screen, please. Can you please confirm over this?
Yes, Arjun.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Okay. Now, see, first, before getting any further, at least I want to let you know about myself a bit. And then I want to let you know how the things will be going on over this demo sessions. And what are the things we are going to cover, and how our approach will be, what will be the end outcome after the demo. That's what I want to let you know, so that you will have a clear clarity on this. First thing is, this demo sessions will be of 4 days. 4 days demo. Now, again, it's not like a repeated session. No, it's not a repeated session. So today, what we are going to cover, tomorrow, it will be an extension of whatever we did it today. Now, and one more thing is, like, every time some new people will be adding up. That's usually some may not be able to come down today. They may plan to come down tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So first 10 to 15 minutes, we will be having a backup class, what we have done it in the earlier class, and then we will move forward to the next level. So with this 4 days of complete demo sessions, okay, we will be covering the entire life cycle of artificial intelligence. Life cycle. Now, this also includes machine learning, deep learning, and generative AI and agentic AI. All of them will be covered, not in one single class, in a step-by-step manner. Entire. Now, final outcome of this one will be, now I don't know, like, how many you are well versed with the AI technology as of now, like overview, what is there, how it is implemented, all those things. After completion of this session, you will be well versed with what is AI, what is machine learning, what is deep learning, what is generative AI, and what is the agentic AI, and how they work. What is the working mechanism of them? What are the components what are required for us to implement them? What is the future of them? And how you can be accommodated into this? And what are the prerequisites for you to get into this? All this complete end-to-end you will be getting, including the coding. Not only a theory, this includes the coding as well. Okay, so I will show you a couple of like generative AI code, or if you want, I can show you the deep learning code, how it goes on. Now, generative AI, I can write the code right away in front of you, and I will make you understand. I know that some of you must be never touch the programming, or they are altogether new to that. Still, you are able to understand the code. That guarantee I can give it. That's the way it will go. And coming down to it's about me, my full name is Arjun Srikanth. Okay, Yaduvanshi. Okay, now here Arjun Srikanth, you can go with. I'm having a 16+ years of experience. It is. And one more thing, guys, I know that you will be having a lot of queries. If I start answering the queries in the middle, then we are lost. So last half an hour, I will give it for all the queries so that you can start asking your queries. You can unmute it, you can text it, whichever way you wanted, you can do it over here. Okay. Now, okay, Arjun Srikanth, 16 plus years experience. And I started my career with the Python. And then I moved on to the data science with machine learning engineer. And again, in deep learning, generative AI, and agentic. Currently, I'm working with the generative AI and agentic AI projects. All these 16 years, out of them, you can take it as approximately 10 years is into the AI. And remaining 6+ years, like it's almost 17 years now, all is basically into the Python. Now, entire my career, I was using the Python language, and only 6 months or 1 year starting of my career, I used Java, and then afterwards I shifted to Python. Since then, I never looked back. And this is. And coming down to my expertise level, my core expertise is deep learning, generative AI, and agentic AI. AI, especially AI, it is. Okay. Now, this is, again, if you have any queries or anything, now, usually you should understand the admin people, they are not well versed with technical terms. They are admins. So, and you people are having, some of you are having a rich experience of IT. When you start speaking, then they will not get it. So if you have any queries, like you will be having a lot of queries, and you want to speak to me directly, then you can pick up the call, pick up the phone, and you can ring me. My number is +91 8179 5910, sorry, 591032. This is my number. Yeah, this is my personal number. I will be carrying this. Yeah, a lot of people will have the query, the question that why I'm giving my personal number, just because to clarify your doubts. Now, again, whether you're going to join or whether you will not join, it's up to you. Okay, my core purpose is to clarify all your doubts. And after that, if you are satisfied, if you feel that, okay, you want to join, you can be a part of this batch. Otherwise, you can take over the other one. It's up to you. But you can call me. You will have my number. You can call me. But the only problem is sometimes I will be very busy with my projects, presentations, discussions, and all those things. That is the reason why what I wanted is, like, whenever you want to speak to me, just put on a quick note that what is your name and which batch you are from, or if it is a demo session of 7 p.m., you can put it on, and then you can, send a message with your query, or you can just let me know when we can discuss. I will call you at my leisure time. Okay, so you can put on your query, or I can call you and you can clarify. But that you have to give it at least 6 to 24 hours time for me to call you back. If I'm readily available, I'm ready to take the call. If I'm not available, I really apologize. Don't take it in the other way that, okay, he gave the number and is not picking the number. There are so many people, they will be thinking like that. It's not, or I don't want to humiliate anyone over here. The only thing is that my time lapse, that, I will be there in a meeting or in a class or in somewhere. So if I take in the middle of the class your call, I may not be justifying you, nor I will show the professionalism to my class or my participants. Okay, that is a reason why I will not take it. Now, coming down to the training program, before going into any further, so I want to let you know what are the things are involved with now there is a lot of terminologies are used over here. So usually people get confused. Data science and artificial intelligence. See, these are pretty much same. Okay. I will, as we move forward, why I will explain you what is this actually. So so both are same. Now, if someone says that, okay, getting trained on data science, and you say that no, I am training on artificial intelligence, both are nothing but the same. Okay, it's not difference. Okay, there's no difference in this data science and artificial intelligence. Now, artificial intelligence has some core concepts. So first one is machine learning. Second one is deep learning. Okay, and there is generative AI and agentic AI. Okay, this is what are the different concepts which are involved inside this. Again, you may see it like time series, computer vision, or NLP, all these things, and you will start judging me. Oh, he is not giving us a complete. No, it's not like that. Time series is a part of your machine learning. Okay. Now, under the deep learning, you will have the two fields. One is called as computer vision. Second one is a NLP. Okay, computer vision is you are giving the vision to the computers to make it understand the object. NLP is natural language processing. Okay. Is it fine? Now, let's get a bit deeper into this. Okay. Now, let's see what is the difference between them. I will explain you, not to worry about. As I told you, I'm going to cover up everything inside this. So next is very important point, guys. These all, guys, I will be, as I said it, I know that you are raising some questions. I'm going to explain you that one. I'll answer your questions. So here, these all comes under that. You can say that for implementing this all, we require data. Okay, these all are data oriented. We can say it as a term, data oriented. Okay, now one more thing is that see, these all are interconnected. Okay, what I mean by that is, see, all this, if you want to implement, data is required. Without data, we can't do it. As of now, data is must for us. Without data, we can't deal with this. Okay, AI is because of the data. Now, second is, like, you can take it as as a part of our course. Okay, the machine learning is not involved. No, machine learning is not involved. So we are going to, it's not that we will directly jump into deep learning and then we will go forward. So our way of going will be, first we will start with the Python, and then we will see the prerequisites. I will show you the implementation of machine learning implementation. Okay, I will tell you what is that. And then we will get into the deep learning very detailedly. We will get into that. And then we will go with the generative AI and agentic AI. Okay, something like this we will be going in. Okay, now, is deep learning, machine learning is not required for this course? Means no, it's not required. If you know the deep learning, that's enough. If you want to directly learn the generative AI also, you can learn it. The problem is, if you want to understand the core concepts of generative AI, then it is mandatory to start from here. Okay. And of course, for deep learning, you need to have some prerequisites, and we are going to discuss on that. Okay. So this is what is required for us to do it. Okay. Now our entire course. Okay, before getting into the course duration and course curriculum, see, this is without data, this is not work it out. I clearly say data is must as of now. Again, the term as of now, you can highlight it or underline it, because as we enter into next, like maybe couple of years or half a decade or 5 years or 6 years, now our models doesn't require data. It will learn by itself and it can become intelligent. Now, I'm suddenly using a technical terminologies over here. Now, you people may be a bit confused. I will explain you what I was exactly saying. Okay, so first, you can take it like what are the prerequisites for implementing this or learning this? See, guys, I know that a lot of people have the doubt that, I'm not from the programming background. I don't have any experience into the IT. Now, can I enter? Yes. Blindly, you can take it. Yes. I will justify myself why I'm saying that. Okay. Now, after that, the first thing is some people say that I never touch the programming. Can I accommodate over here into this? Yes. You can easily you can be a part of the AI. Okay, because this is not a rocket science, and you can easily get it, because if you spend this 2 days or 3 days, this demo sessions, whatever is there, 4 demo sessions, then within 2 or 3 days, you will understand why confidently I'm saying that you can do it. You can do it. Even though you never touched the coding before, or you never seen the Python before, or any of this thing, you can easily can do it. That's for sure. I can guarantee that. Okay. And only thing is that you should have that consistency and commitment of at least 2 hours you have to spend on this. Okay. Now let's see what are the prerequisites over here for course, for our AI course. Okay. Now, when I'm saying AI course, I mean this deep learning, generative AI, and agentic AI. Now, here, first thing is we should require a programming language. Now, here I'm not mentioning any programming language name, because AI can be implemented with the different programming languages. Okay, and the very flexible one is Python. Okay, now what are the very popularly used programming languages over here? Python, we are having R, we are having Julia, okay, and Julia, and there is Rust, Less, Java, and etc. There are many are there, but the very flexible is this. How flexible it is that 80% of your projects which are running as of now is being implemented with a Python. Yeah, some people say that can't we, will this be including the Java? No. No, because I'm completely like it using the completely, I will be using the Python over here. Okay, now, yeah, you can try it out if you are from the Java background or any C++ background or anything, you can try it out over there with this. But here in as a part of our course, we will go with the Python. Okay, and yeah, the people who are the participants who are coming from a different programming language. Okay, like they may be from Java, .NET, C++, or some other programming language. They can very easily accommodate. Now, I'm saying so confidently with the non-programming people, you can easily, very easily, you can accommodate yourself into this, because Python is very, very easy to learn. At the same time, it is very powerful and very much compatible with the AI technology. As of now, I will be like, don't take it in the other way, but I'm saying it like based on, if you go through the online data and all those things, based on that, I'm saying no language is close to that of Python when it is related to AI. Not in the other aspects. Some may be very good with the over the Python, some may be very bad with the over the Python, like based on different aspects. From AI prospects, no, nothing is near to that of Python. And this will be dominated for at least 20 years from now on. Okay, now the only language which is really powerful and coming close to that of Python is Julia. Julia is the one. Now R is completely based on the Python. Whatever the upgrades are they are doing, the R is doing. But R is not a multi-purpose language. But Julia is the one which is developed by similar kind of terms of that of Python. Okay. Now next is we require, as I told you, deep learning. I'm talking from the generative AI and agentic AI prospects. Deep learning is required for us. Okay. And also for learning the deep learning and implementation of the deep learning, we need a bit of like NumPy, Pandas, and some feature engineering with statistics. Now, very little statistics, because we are not going to implement the machine learning over here. For machine learning, they require a lot of statistics. For us, we don't require so much of statistics. Yeah, for feature engineering, we require a bit of statistics. That we will do it while doing that feature engineering, NumPy and Pandas and feature engineering. So next is domain knowledge. See, you should understand this is where the non-IT people will be having an edge over the IT programming people, like programming professionals. What I mean by that is, see, just take it. Here, domain knowledge. Domain knowledge in a sense like knowledge, okay, of industry, of a particular industry is called as domain knowledge. Now, if you are started your career in 2000, just imagine you started your career in 2000 and 2020, let's take it 2020, that from past 5 years you have been working in the banking sector. Now you are having a very strong hold on the banking process and banking terminology. Guys, please stop writing on the screen. Okay. Now, so if you are having 5 years experience in banking sector, then you will be knowing an in and out of the banking sector, assuming that you are having a very good knowledge about the banking sector. So your knowledge on the banking sector is called as domain knowledge. Okay, suppose you are working in the e-commerce sector, then your domain knowledge is e-commerce. If you are working in the like manufacturing sector, then it will, or insurance, or these all are the different domains. So domain knowledge is required over here for us. Why? Because we are going to deal with the data. Data will definitely, it should belongs to some or other industry. So if you have the knowledge on that, then it will be an added advantage over here. Because of this, I was saying that if you are from a non-IT background, with a different domain expertise, then you are most welcome over here. Now, you may get a doubt that, okay, domain wise, yeah, I'm perfect. What about the technical skills? Now that leave it to me. You don't need to worry about. Within no time, you will become expertise with the technical skills. That's I can guarantee. Not only expertise, you can compete yourself with at least minimum 3 years experience guy who is having a real-time experience. You will be better than him. That I can show. Because from if we are learning from the generative AI or agentic AI, now generative AI is in the market from 2022. Okay, agentic AI is from the 1 year only. So now you can't keep it 6 years, 7 years into the generative AI or agentic AI. That's kind of. So if you want to, now there will be a lot of people or a lot of participants who may be having like 8 years gap or 6 years gap or something like this. So you have to do it something like this. You can keep it now if you want to justify your experience, then you can keep it like at least 3 years into your like deep learning. Now, don't need to worry about, because whatever we are going to learn, you can easily manage it. Plus, you can give it like 2 years into your agentic AI, sorry, generative AI, plus 1 year into agentic AI. Now you got the 6 years, and you can put it your 2 years as a previous experience, or 6 years is well justified. Now, I will explain you. I will explain you detailedly how you can do it and what you. That's why I gave you my contact details, because everyone will be having a different experience, and some will be coming from a project manager, some will be coming from a non-IT background. So that's why you can ping me up. I can have a discussion with you. Okay. Now that may be any language, English, Hindi, Telugu, whatever it is. I'm pretty much comfortable with all that. Okay, not the Tamil or something like that, but Hindi, English, or Telugu, you can speak to me very comfortable. Okay. Now, this is what is a prerequisites. Now, coming down to the course, what are the things we are going to cover up? Because I'm not answering the questions over here, whatever I know that 6 or 7 questions are already pinged. So what I'm trying to say is that once let me complete this part. Once we complete this part, the most of the questions will be answered. Okay, automatically the most of the questions will be answered. Okay, now first let me tell you, this program is of 120. They say that 100 days. 100 days means now this is nothing but 100 classes. 100 classes, and per week we will be having 5 classes. Okay, 5 classes are there per week. Okay, now and let's keep it a buffer zone of 20 classes. Buffer zone of 20 classes. So minimum 100 classes, maximum it will be approximately 120 classes overall. Overall, it will be 120 classes. Now, again, I want to let you know, this is not based on the days, it will be based on the classes. And it may go a 15-20 days extra also, but whatever the concepts are promised, that will be covered. 100% it will be covered in a detailed manner. Okay. Now, in this first, we will put it on in the module wise. Let's say our first module, module 1. Okay, in the module 1, we are going to cover our complete roadmap of AI with all the things like DL, Gen AI, and Agentic AI. I'll give you an overview about the what you call it as machine learning also. You will get a clarity on this. First, this will be in our demo sessions. 4 days, what is the demo session is there. Now, after this, then we are going to cover Python. Now, Python, we are going to do it like 7 to 10 classes. Each class duration will be like 1 hour to 1.5 hours. Okay, in extreme conditions, I may call you over the weekends. It's not mandatory that I may call you each and every weekend. So in extreme situations where we are doing like, or we are drastically back, we are out of the schedule then I may call you to do a lengthy session of 3 hours or 4 hours so that we can cope up with the time over here. So mostly I want to go, I will cover up as per the time. That's why I kept it at 20 days extra. But sometimes maybe I may want to call you, but that is also on a prior approval from your end. If you approve, then only we can do the weekend classes based on your availability. That is over evening or morning or whatever it is, but early morning it will be like maybe 6 o'clock or something, 6 to 8 or something like that. We are going to have that session. Okay, now, and in this, you may get a doubt that, okay, in 6 to 8 classes or 7 to 10 classes, we will be done with the Python. No, we will not be done with the entire Python. Yes, but Python, what is required for our AI, that we can do it. To start AI, I can't say to implement AI, entire course. To start with the AI, whatever is required Python, you will be done. That's for sure. Okay, now, and along with that, we are going to provide you 170 videos. 170 videos of complete Python. Now, this you can see it like approximately in the DurgaSoft, the channel. It's says DurgaSoft, the environment application over here. There you can see it. This course worth 5,000. It is like 5,000 rupees. So this you will be getting free of cost. Okay, and this access will be there as long as the course is running. As long as the course is running, this will be access for you, and you can slowly, at your comfort level, at your leisure time, you can learn it and you can become perfect with this most of the time. Okay, now yeah, that's what it is. So 170 videos, complete Python. It will be a free of cost. Again, this 7 to 10 classes, why I'm taking is just to make you comfortable that whatever I thought is enough for us to move forward. Okay, so after this, our actual journey of the AI will start. Okay, and you can learn Python at your own comfort level over here. Then afterwards, we will go with the NumPy, and we will go with the pandas. We will go with the feature engineering along with Python, along with statistics. And then here I will implement complete ML implementation. ML means machine learning, complete machine learning implementation. See, you may get a doubt that the machine learning is not a part of this course, right? How we can do the implementation means coding of the machine learning, coding of the project, entire project, we can do it. Okay, now, yeah, one thing I may say it like, coding wise, I will make you perfect the ML. That's for sure. Not one. I can teach you like at least 4 or 5 different code, says different data sets, and I will write the code right away in front of you and I can show you. But when it comes to the concept of algorithms, machine learning, how the algorithm goes, everything, you have to put your efforts. Yeah, some of my students were constantly asking me, why don't you take a 10 days class on ML so that we can take it forward from there on? Yeah, I'm planning for that. If I'm planning, I will send you particularly, I will send you a message to you and you can join free of cost. Completely, it will be free of cost to my students. Okay. About the ML. Again, I'm planning the 10 days class or some 2 or 3 weekends we are planned and we will do it. I'm planning it. That's on the request of previous students. They were feeling that they were not able to do the ML, even though they are very confident. They were asking me that they wanted that ML a boost so that they can take it to the next level. Okay. Now this is about our module 1. Okay. Now again, I will say you guys here, when you are here, literally you will be writing the code without seeing, or when I write the code, you are going to tell me what will be the next step. That level perfection I can make you over here. This will be the initial, like maybe 1 month time, we will be done with this. Okay. Now, next one is we will jump into our module 2. Now, module 2 is like almost 50% of the coding, whatever is learned over here, that will be taken forward into our deep learning. Okay. Now, deep learning is majorly classified into 2 types. One is computer vision. I'm giving deep learning with computer vision. Now, what is this computer vision? Is nothing but, in a simple term, you are making the computer to recognize the objects. Now, if you give an elephant picture, it will recognize, yes, this is an elephant or something like that. Okay. Now, that's the way it will goes on. And so for that, what you require. So first we are going to start with what is deep learning, basic, and what is perceptron, what is activation function, what is TensorFlow. TensorFlow is a library. There is Keras, there is functional model, sequential model. Okay. And then we will go with the ANN, artificial neural network, optimizers, and forward propagation. And there is a backward propagation or back propagation, they will call it as. And image processing, because in this majorly we are going to deal with the images, and we will go with the CNN, convolutional neural network. Okay. And max pooling layer, dropout layer, and batch normalization layer. All these are the things we are going to learn it in our many more. I'm just giving an overview what we will be learning it. Okay. Now, this all will be covered as a part of your, deep learning CNN. Okay. That is computer vision. Computer vision is implemented with the CNN. What is computer vision? How it will work? We are going to see in our upcoming demo classes. Then after this, there is a second part of the deep learning will be there, which we call it as module 3, in which, guys, stop writing. Okay. Module 3. Here I will give it as deep learning NLP. Okay. Deep learning NLP over here. Now, NLP is again a part of the deep learning, which stands for natural language processing. Now, what is NLP? Now, this is very, very important from our future prospects, because from here on, we are going to take it forward. NLP pipeline, text acquisition, text pre-processing, text normalization, like text cleansing, and we have the stemming, bag of words. This is called as bag of words. And TF, IDF vectorizer or vectorization, you can call it as. Again, there will be a word to vec, glow, fast text, RNN, LSTM, and GRU. Now, GRU, I will give an overview, but till here, it is pretty much perfect. Now, this all will make you perfect with the NLP, and you will understand the internal process, how the things will goes on with the text data. Whenever we are dealing with the text data, how you are going to deal with it, that is what you will be learning it over here. Complete. Okay. Now, after this, we will be jumping into the generative AI. Now, your extreme level coding will be over here, guys. This deep learning computer vision, deep learning NLP. Your extreme level coding will be here. And then we will jump into the module 4, where we are going to learn about generative AI. Again, here each and every module, whatever I'm talking about, we will be doing at least minimum 2 to 3 projects. Okay, now you must be having a lot of doubts about the projects. Each and every code, whatever I'm going to implement, that will be an entire project. Okay, so CNN, ANN, CNN, NLP, LSTM, all these things are nothing but we are going to implement the project over here. Okay, now next one is here. First, we will start with the sequential data. What is a sequential data? Then what are the sequence to sequence model and encoder decoder architecture, and there is an attention mechanism, and we are going to learn the self-attention, multi-head self-attention, and these are very, very important, guys. These concepts, especially these, are very, very important. And, I will tell you why it is so important as we move forward. There is a cross attention, masked multi-head attention. Okay. And there is a transformer. See, for this transformer, the heart of the transformer is this. To be frankly speaking, self-attention. Okay. Okay. Transformer is implemented with the self-attention. Self-attention is an extension of your attention mechanism. These are something like groundbreaking, research which the people have done it. The transformers. And because of the transformers, your generative AI exists as of now. Okay. Now, from here on, we will learn the language models. We will see the large language models. Okay. And there is types of LLMs. Okay, and then BERT model, BERT, sorry, and GPT. See, you should understand one thing over here. Okay, like transformer. Okay, the transformer is there. Now, transformer is using the transformer. If you want, transformer is like this is like the cause of your generative AI. Okay, now transformer has two major parts. One is encoder, one is decoder. What is encoder, what is decoder? That we will see it later. Encoder and decoder. I'll give it as decoder. Okay. Now, encoder is in a very broad view. You will take the input, and decoder will generate the output. In a simple terminology, that is, decoder will generate the output, encoder will accept the input. Now, using the only encoders, they developed a model. Now, what is a model? I will let you know in a minute. But this is, they developed a model. They call this model as, BERT model. BERT model. And, same, taking forward the decoder, there they developed a model called as GPT model. Yeah, that's what I was saying it over here, BERT and GPT. What is GPT is nothing but your brain behind your ChatGPT and Gemini. BERT model is also an LLM which is specially used for some prediction tasks. Okay, here we will use this one for the prediction task. And whereas this, prediction task means like, sentiment analysis. I know that this all will be like next word prediction or text summarization. This all, it will be taken care over here. Okay, but when it comes to this one, this is nothing but your like your ChatGPT, Gemini, okay, DeepSeek, and there is, these all are the applications which are powered by the GPT. Okay, what are the GPTs over here? GPT is, okay, 1 second. Here they call it as GPT-5 as of now. The GPT name is, Gemini itself. And here they will call it as R5. Something like this. These are the different GPTs which are used. They are the brains behind this. Okay. And there is one more called as Llama. This is a meta product. It's a meta product over here. So this is all are the things. Okay. And to this, to make this transformer, like the transformer exists because of the self-attention. Now, it's like the heart of your transformer. This is self-attention is the heart of your transformer. Okay. Now, so we are here. Now, from here on, we will move into our GPT. That is, first we will see what is ChatGPT, what is Gemini, what are like other applications related to the ChatGPT. And then we will start with our prompt engineering. Now, prompt engineering as per from our prospects, okay, from our prospects and course prospects. And then we will go with the LangChain. Now, in the using the LangChain, we will start building up our own applications. This is what I'm going to show you. Write the code and I will show you. So, different types of chains, agents, llama, and Olama. Now, Olama is completely, we are not going to use it so much, but I'm going to give you an idea. And then we will see the RAG and agents and tools also. Agents, tools. This is all about our generative AI. Now, from here, we will take an extension of generative AI and we will go with our agentic AI. Now, agentic AI is more like you can take it as an autonomous agents, autonomous agents or autonomous AI. Okay. That is our last module, which we call it as agentic AI. Okay. First one is what is agentic AI. Next one is AI agents versus agentic AI. Okay. What is the AI agent versus agentic AI agents versus generative AI agents. It's going beyond. I will cut off this Gen AI agents. Okay. Now, this is like something, guys. Here, these agents, you are provided with the tools. Okay. You will allocate a tool to that. And your LLM will tell us these agents. It will trigger these agents to connect to that particular tool and get the output. Okay, that is what you are okay. But it will use the agents over here. Agents will connect to that particular tool and it will do it. When it comes to the agentic AI, Sheikh, please stop writing. I'm continuously saying you people, please stop writing. I can see your names. Okay. Now here, AI agent, agentic AI agents, and this. Now this is like, these are your autonomous agents. You give the task, it will think, it will do the things on its own and it will get it. Whereas this one is you are going to monitor these agents. This one, we are not going to monitor these agents. They are more like an autonomous agents. Okay. Now agentic AI. Next, building blocks. These are like, there'll be multiple workflows will be there that we are going to learn it over here. Now, agentic AI architecture, we are going to learn it, and different types of architectures. There are different architectures will be there. We will be learning it. Okay. And there is like perception model will be there. And there is an action model will be there. And there is, we can say it as module, action module. That would be much one. Perception module, which will be doing the examination over here. Learning module, where the model will learn from the examining the environment. And then it will collaborate with its allocated agents. That is called as collaboration module. Collaboration module. Okay. And building agents with LangChain, LangGraph, sorry. LangChain, we already learned it over here. Now we are going to do it with a LangGraph. And we are Langsmith also. I will give you an idea about the Langsmith, how the Langsmith works and all those things. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, now we are going to see agentic AI RAG. Okay, retrieval augmented generation. This we will be using with the agentic AI. And then agentic AI RAG architecture. Okay. Agentic RAG applications and multi-agent. Okay. And then we also going to see with the Crew AI. One is LangGraph. There is Crew AI and AutoGen. These are some of the different libraries we are going to see it. One is Crew AI and AutoGen over here. Now, again, we will be, whatever we are going to do it with the LangGraph, the same thing we are going to do it over here. But we will see the difference between them, how it is different. And as I was saying, we are going to deal with Langsmith. And some people may be having a doubt, is there any cloud environment are involved over here? See, we are going with a strict deadlines over here. So the cloud deployment is not involved. And yeah, as I promised to a couple of my MCS earlier batches, that I'm going to include the cloud. I will call you and I will show you that AWS or Azure deployment, how you can deploy a generative or agentic AI model on the cloud over here. So that I will show you when I call you. As I said it, as I'm planning to do it the ML, the same way I will call you for the cloud module over the weekends, and I'm going to do it. But officially, as a part of this course, no, it is not a part of this course. This is all about our course. And there are some queries are being triggered over here. Voice cut. Can I get the recording of it as I'm in other office right now? Yes, you can get it, Ritik Gupta. You will be getting a link of this. And NagoorBabu, I didn't have coding knowledge. I am eligible. Yes, you are most eligible. You are most welcome. No problem about that. But only thing is that have some commit. Like I wanted you to get committed for at least 1 to 2 hours per day on coding, then you will be a part of this. It's not a big deal. Shall I get the recording of every day? Yes, you will be getting the recording of every day and everyday notes. I just wanted to show you how the notes will be shared with you. Like I will show you over here. Now, these all are my earlier batches with the here DURGASOFT batches. You have it, some of them. Here I can show you like maybe you can take it as 7 a.m. batch. Here you can see first one, August month, July, September, and October. On the daily basis, you will be having the notes will be given to you. Like you can take the September, this is the September month. You can open up this one, you will have this is about the transformer. I was explaining you. This notes is about the transformer nodes. This is the way I'm going to explain you and I will make you understand the concepts. And after that, if you want to see the code implementation, you can see a lot of code implementations over here. This is about the large language models and RNN. This you can see the code implementation of this. Now this code, I will not get a file or I will show you. I will right away type the code in front of you. You can simultaneously do it. Okay, because I will be teaching you all the necessary the core components over here. So one after the other, when I go on implementing, I will explain you why I'm doing this and you can do it simultaneously. Okay, now like this, the code will be. So everything will be shared with you over here. You can check it out. Like you can be here. All the students will be shared. Now, this will be there with you for a time, so for 1 year or so. You can download them. These are downloadables. Okay. Yeah, videos are not downloadables. You have to use it and during that specific time, and you have to go take it from. Okay. And now, one more query over here. Recordings and the notes you will be getting on the daily basis. So we'll teach Python from the beginning. Yes, for the beginning, I will teach you the Python and whatever is required, I will give you only like I can say it as 20% or 25% of the actual Python we require it. We will learn in that 10 days. And after that, as we move forward, then we are going to add more and more into that. I'm talking about the Sheikh's answer over here. Um, 4 days, I didn't say 4 days, I think so. I said 7 to 10 days. And as I said it, here you can say it, maybe. I think I mentioned it over here. 7 to 10 classes. Python. Yeah, 7 to 10 classes. What is required from our prospects? Yes, I can teach you. Not only teach you, I can make you expert also. Okay, not 4 days. It is 7 to 10 classes. Kamala Kanan. This now, like yes, Sheikh, a BTech student can well learn this. No problem about Rudra. Will you cover data science in this? As I said it, Rudra, like data science and the starting only I said it, artificial intelligence are same, except then the machine learning. In our course, the machine learning will not be included. Remaining all will be coming over here. Pradeep, is there any morning batches? No, Pradeep, as of now, we don't have any morning batches, at least for 1.5 months. Rahul, the theory or practical classes, what project you will be doing based on the see, Rahul, it is not like Python or Java. I can say it like I will do this project or that project and I will show you. See, I said you the machine learning, I'm going to implement it. At least 3 different projects I'm going to do it. Deep learning for CNN2 projects and RNN2 projects, we are going to do it along with LSTM. And in our agentic generative AI RAG applications, we will do the projects over there. So different types of projects, we will be doing it based on our requirement. Okay. And this is like, as I said it, this is a demo session of 4 days, which will be initially the theory and coding both. Yeah, if you are on a regular class, yes, I will provide you the notes as well as recordings. Both will be provided to you. See, Shubham, like during the training program only, we are going to implement the projects. Okay. Course fee, please, Pranav, please coordinate with the admin people over here for this. See, class timings will be, just a minute. I think I lost it. Okay. Do we have morning classes? Like Nagendra, as I said it, like as of now, we are, I'm not having any morning class. Just we are having a evening classes only for now. Maybe after 1.5 months, we may start the morning class. That too also early morning. Okay. And Tyagarajan, is this a regular class timing? Yes, this will be our regular class timings. And interview questions, project explanations, everything will be covered along with the, how to resume building and all those things. Okay, this is for the Shubham Vishwakarma. Mohan, we do. No, we will be doing the live coding. That's what I showed you and I explained you. We will be doing the live coding right away in front of you. Okay. Okay. Class timing will be like 7:15. You can take it till 8:30, and sometimes over the weekend it may go up to 2 to 3 hours. What do you mean by production ready project, Kamala Kanan? What do you mean by that? Shubham, like as I said it, we are going to do the projects. That's not one, multiple projects. Each and every concept is again a career-oriented concept. Now we will be doing the projects on ML. We will be doing the projects on DL. All these are like end-to-end projects. Okay. See, all of them are real time. Because I can't create this data. Now, don't compare these projects with your C++ or Java or Python projects. These all are real-time projects. Yeah, of course, you have to change a bit in the demonstration if you want to put it in your resume, but all of them are real-time projects. The same code will be used in your real-time projects. Okay, I'm saying live projects. Course timing will be 7:15 to 7:15 to 8:30, something like that. 1.5 hour time. See, Mathi. I'm wrong if I spelling it wrong. I'm sorry if I'm spelling it wrong. Pronouncing it wrong. Mathi. See, Mathi, like you should understand one thing. There are two ways if you are a tester. Mathi's question is, I'm a tester. Now I want to transform it. There's two ways you can do it. One, you after this course, you can directly jump as a generative AI professional or agentic AI professional. It's up to you. Okay. Second is now each and every application what is built has to be powered with AI. Has to be powered with AI nowadays. Now all these AI applications has to be tested. Now who will test it? Again, a tester who is having the knowledge about the AI. If you don't have the knowledge about AI, he will not understand what is the internal working mechanism of the AI. So as a tester, you want to continue with your career as a tester, yes, this will be helpful. No, you want to transform your career into a generative AI or agent AI, that also it will be useful for you. Okay, this is for the Mathi. Srinivas, daily timing is 7:15 to 8:30 or 8:45, something like that, 1.5 hours. Total duration will be 120 classes. And now you can decide, and 5 classes per week officially. And maybe I may call you over the weekends. Rahul is asking, how many years of experience can we show? I have an accident, so there are 3 years gap. See, Rahul, you can put it on backend Java developer. You can put it on 3 years experience because 3 years into 2 years into generative AI, 1 year into the agentic AI. You can put it on, no problem about that. 3 years. No need of the maths or statistics over here. That will be taken care of. You don't need to worry about. Without knowing only, you will be doing all those things. Now, don't get scared of or don't think a lot. I gave you the prerequisites. Nothing is required for the prerequisites because everything I'm going to cover over here from the scratch. Shubham, Matplotlib is a graphic library. So there is nothing you have to learn over there. We will be using as a part of our code. No problem at all. Algebra, probability, and statistics, as I said it, we are not doing the machine learning. Those all are from the machine learning. Weekend classes also on need basis, which will start by 7 p.m. I didn't get your question, Mary. Mary, sorry.
Hello, sir. What I meant is, if you keep classes on weekend, will that be also on the same time or a different time, like morning or something?
It depends if you are comfortable, whatever the time is, because most of you will be having a weekend plan. So I may request you to come down in the morning to finish it off that 1.5 hour or 2 hour class so that the rest of the week, the day you can enjoy your weekend. So I don't want to ruin your weekend over there. That is also not regularly on your approval, on your availability, on your approval. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Now we are going to, okay, Mohan, you can speak. Mohan, like we are going to implement the generative AI with LangChain. LangChain is a Python library. So we are not going to cover with the TypeScript.
So LangChain does not support the TypeScript, is it?
LangChain is a Python library.
Oh,
So
okay.
then you should have an external connectivity to the TypeScript over there because it's a Python library. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you provide the notes on ML algorithms? Shubham, no, I will not provide because I'm not going to take the classes. Obviously, I will not provide it. So this is enough, Naresh. This is more than enough for you. So you can easily accommodate your career with this. Nothing extra. You don't need to learn it. Yes, you can ask Srinivas. You're most welcome to ask me that. Some complicated concepts, can I ask in Telugu, please? Yes, you can ask. As I told you, Mathi, like it will be a 120 days. So maybe 100 days is official. Like you can calculate 120 days, 120 classes. Okay, 120 classes, you can check it out. See, I'm not like, yeah, I want to give you because I usually won't think of the ending because I'm more concerned about the covering of the concepts. So that's why I kept that 20 days extra. Now you can calculate that and you can plan accordingly. I don't know like when exactly it will be ending. Approximately 4.5 months it will take it. Rahul, after completion of the job, you have to find the job. Yeah, you can take it, Balu. You can take it as approximately 4.5 months. Yeah, I think I answered this question, Mati, that you are saying that you are. Yes, we can help you with that. After completion of the course, can we train our data using the OpenAI? You want to create an LLM? What do you mean by that, Shubham?
Yeah. Actually, I have my own library. Okay. And in my recent project, I have my own library. I'm using OpenAI model, LLM model. Okay. And through that, I'm training my data. So can I do after this?
You have your own library? What do you mean by that?
Means I have my own data. Like I have a data from particular domain. Okay.
What is your, okay?
Like which has some certain filters. Like I have a data of like finance. Okay. Now finance some particular parameters or filters you can say. Through that filters, inside of filter there are some data. Okay. And I would
And
like to train my data
have a
so that
data.
so
You
that I
want you want to train your LLM. You want to build your LLM?
no. I'm using already existing LLM I'm using. Okay. In existing LLM, I'm inserting my data so that I can use whenever I use that LLM and I put any query so that I will get my response. Whatever query I will put
On the basis of your data.
based on my data, right? Yeah.
Ready to give your data to online. It's not a problem.
So actually, what does I think he's training his LLM so that he's training the model, it seems.
Right. I want to train the
Yeah.
model exactly.
I got it that you want to train the model, then only model will understand your data and
Right.
then it will give you an answer.
Uh,
Now, my question is that a confidential data or it is a public domain data?
no, it's a public domain data.
Then it is not a problem. That is already your data will be already there in the LLM. If it is a confidential private data, there
Okay.
are two ways are there. One is called as fine tuning.
Yeah.
Second one is called as RAG. Now
Yes,
fine tuning,
yes. I was asking for fine tuning only because fine tuning you're not going to cover.
like when I did it, Olama. Olama is nothing but, what is Olama? You know it?
No, I don't know.
Olama is used to get the data or model to your local system. Why we are going to get it to our local system? To do the fine tuning. But fine tuning is an outdated mechanism, because once we do the training, there is a good chance that the model will be like the data will be exposed to the public domain. So instead of that, they will be going with the RAG.
Okay, got it.
Thank you. Any more questions, please?
Yeah. There's one more question. Let's suppose I have two agents. Is it? Are you covering how these two agents can communicate to each other?
Multi-agent, I said it over here. Multi-agent means what?
Okay.
It is the multiple agents we are going to communicate with each other. Okay. One thing that I covered your this thing. I don't know. There is one more, Pranav. Pranav, like, I'm really sorry. Like, I didn't give you the answer. So the course fee, I'm not the right person to say, Pranav, because you can call to the admin and they are the right people to answer you about the course fee. Okay, now anyone, I'm really sorry because there were a lot of messages were there while scrolling. If I missed it out any, please send it again so that I can answer it. Sorry, Pranav, I could not answer immediately about that. Please coordinate with them and you can negotiate the fees and all those things. You can do it because I'm not the authorized person to do that. Satish, you are into the support of storage and backup of the data. So you are already dealing with the data. So you would be the ideal guy to upskill yourself into the AI and move into the artificial intelligence. That will boom your career like anything. You would be the right fit for this. Of course, but you are saying 11 years, but you have to frame up your career. Now, you can't say that I'm working with a backup system with the 11 years and I am suddenly getting into the generative AI or agentic AI right now. No, you can't see it. You have to cut off your career from past 3 years or 4 years, and then we will frame up your experience diverted toward the AI, ML, AI, deep learning, and what do you call it as Gen AI. You can do that. Dipendra, sir, sometimes I have meeting in the evening time. Is there any way to see the way? Yeah, immediately you will get it, Dipendra. If the class is done, immediately you will get the videos and immediately the notes will be there. You can go through that videos and notes and you can prepare it for the next class. But there is a limitation for the videos. That is as per the admin rules, and there is no limitation. At least for 1 year you will have all the notes. You can download it and you can use it as per your requirement. Okay, so you will be getting the videos, no problem about that.
So Dipendra here, can you hear me?
Yes, Dipendra.
Yes, sir. The videos are also will be active for a year, like just like notes.
No, the videos have a limited like 6 months or 8 months. You can coordinate admin, and after 8 months, they are going to remove the access.
Understand. So that's fine. I think 6 months is enough time. So I think that's fine. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. And I want to let you know one more thing. These videos are highly secured. Most of the people complain that I could not download and all those things. I never did it. But I got the complaints about that I want to let you know that these videos are non-downloadable. You can't download them, but you can watch them for a specific period of time. Okay. So, chalo guys, I'm stopping it over here. Let's meet tomorrow, continuing from here on. I didn't started. I was giving you the basic idea what is this course going to cover. Tomorrow, we will see what is artificial intelligence, what is deep learning, what is machine learning, what is generative AI, and what is agentic AI, and what is the relationship between them. And what exactly the internal mechanism of the artificial intelligence, like what is a model, how the data is given to the model, and all those things. Okay. So thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate your time. And tomorrow, hope if you can come down, we will be continuing with it. We will not repeat the same thing. We will continue with our course for 1 hour and for demo for 1 hour. After that, I will give you that half an hour time for your questions, queries, and all those things I can clarify. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks a lot. So let's meet tomorrow. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks a lot. I'm just ending the session. Thanks a lot.